All right. Ooh. I'm here. Let's do the sound check and get on with it, huh? All right. Okay, we're good. Sounds good. We're online. Let's do this. Here we are with some multiplayer grinding. Just gonna play on our Vermin League ladder on our Discord. Best of 3 conquest and land battles. Best of 1 domination. First up, I have Captain Telis here. He picked Chaos Dwarves, Dark Elves, Lizardmen, Band, None. All right. Chaos Dwarves, Dark Elves, Lizardmen. Let us do some Chaos Dwarf, Dark Elves, Lizardmen. Let's do some Slaanesh. Slaanesh ban CD. I hate to ban Chaos Dwarves because it feels bad, but the only smart way to play that as Chaos Dwarves is to single entity spam, and that's pretty gross. So he's going Dark Elves into Slaanesh. Cool. Cool. Let's do it. Dark Elves and Slaanesh. Dang, Azazel is expensive. All right. Why can't Slaanesh have a cheap caster? I mean, even the Herald. Let's see. What if I just take her with just the Rampage? Rampage, nothing else on a Steed of Slaanesh, 1350. Still quite a lot. That is expensive. All right. Enough thinking about that. Let us kill some Dark Elves. Should I grab spears? Probably grab spears. Everybody loves spears. Oh, what the heck. Okay, so I have those. With Rampages, I don't really need to worry about the Ravens Heralds like air cheesing me or anything. It's not really a problem. Could try Seeker Chariots, though I know they're still really bad. And Dark Elves don't need that much infantry in this matchup, unless they're Blackguard. And Blackguard, just ignore your Seeker Chariots, so who cares? Could grab some of these. This is a very thematic matchup, or the complete opposite. It's pretty thematic. Like, Morathi betrays the Dark Elves by talking to Slaanesh and consorting with them, but that doesn't mean it's standard by any means. Okay, I'm still thinking. So we know the Dark Elves are going to try and kite in some capacity, yes? Like, that's just in their blood. They can't deny it at this point. So we get a bunch of mobility of our own and call it a day. Seems reasonable. Sure. Send it. I don't know. I don't play much Slaanesh. And actually, Captain Tealis plays a good amount of Slaanesh, so he would know how to play this, and I'm not him. So I'm just going to do my dumb human boy thing and hope that's good enough. Jacker skins, dude. Have you played it all yet? Or have you been busy today? Because I have some good news for you. But if you're not here, I'm not going to share that good news. Nobody else deserves the good news besides you, my friend. Discord now has an overlay that I need to learn how to turn off because it's annoying me. Your bit rate is low. You went 3 and 2 in turns new patch tourney? I see. Well, what I was going to tell you is that Chaos Dwarves feel pretty cool with all the new changes. I've enjoyed them quite a lot. I think they're very fun. I don't think they're that strong. I think they're fine. Yeah, I think they're fine. But that's cool. I know you play them. And then I played as Dwarves, and Dwarves still felt very powerful. So if you thought your Dowie were going to be underpowered, don't worry. You're chilling. Miners Blasting Charges nerfs did not do... yeah, they didn't do too much to you. While Tealis loads in, I'm going to check my internet speed because for some reason it's telling me I'm not streaming at enough bit rate. Which that shouldn't be an issue. Another stream that says B. What up, Phoenix King? How you doing? Yeah, I put my output at 15K, so I don't know why YouTube's only receiving 5K, and my internet speed is plenty fine, so that seems like a YouTube problem. Weird. I don't know. Let me know if it looks messed up in chat or something. If you're like the stream quality sucks or whatever. So, our front line, we got the newly buffed Forsaken who have better charge speed. Not charge speed, charge bonus. That'll be nice. And then I did grab some Marauders to kind of fill out. And since I'm worried about us getting kited, I'm just going to go crazy wide. Though it doesn't look like he has a small army of any kind. But I'm going to go crazy wide so that his Scourge Runners either have to dump ammo on my basic Marauders and Forsaken, or they'll get caught. So, we're even going to Vanguard some of our Seekers and Hellstriders. And if he has anybody in these woods, we'll get him. Oh, don't you worry, we'll get him. Ready when you are, GLHF. Dude, Discord, why are you overlaying? Shush. That's for my caster. I just took a Melkoth's caster. Probably could have taken a Rampage caster, but I don't know. Felt like doing Melkoth's in case he blackguard boxes or something. Could just Melkoth spam his elite units. I'm gonna wrap around and hit this one from the back. All right, everybody needs to keep moving forward. I'm gonna go rear charge those guys over there. They've almost taken out one of my seekers, and I can't let that happen. So they must die.
Marauders of Slaanesh! Elves to the next victory!
Okay, shattered those guys.
Guided by hunger,
Lacerate them!
pain and despair!
Seekers! Yes! Yes!
Oh no, I got soul blighted or whatever.
To the next victory!
All right! Off
Okay, so they have buffed Harganeth Executioners doing a little bit of work here and there.
For Lord Slaanesh!
Sucks to be you, I'm ITP.
Sealed to our steeds! Serving the pack! Striders! Retreating! Marauder! Souls for Slaanesh!
bringers of joyous degradation!
Okay. Seekers are chasing those guys down. Their leadership keeps faltering briefly. Turn and fight Hellebrand, just deal with her.
Elves going! Finding fresh soul!
Spreading temptation!
Not quite able to rout this guy I was fighting.
Journey to pleasure!
Hellstriders are back. Hellstriders are gonna run that stuff down. These Hellstriders are back. These Hellstriders are gonna run that stuff down.
Tear throats!
And these are still Harganeth Executioners we're dealing with over here. It's a little intimidating.
I go! Slaanesh is burning!
Alright. I'm gonna rampage these guys, not because I have any designs on what to do after the rampage, but I know the rampage does a lot of damage.
Driven by pain!
Hand demon of Slaanesh! The herald goes!
Between Melkoths and my rampage, that should be pretty good for me.
Yes! We submit! Consume them!
Alright, we ran that stuff off. Bring these guys back. I have various almost dead troops. I'm gonna have two of them sneak over here and try and take the point.
To the next victory!
Alright. Trying to snipe this lady. Getting a couple little hits in here and there. But Hellebrand is coming, so I do need to leave. Honestly, his Harganeth Executioners might be able to carry this. He has a lot of them.
On the hunt! Guided by
I think he saw I was setting a little trap for him, so he's just gonna back off. As is smart.
slay them! It pleases Slaanesh! Driven by pain! Finding fresh
Yeah, I don't have the DPS left to kill his Harganeth Executioners, which is not something I get to say very often.
embrace! The pack requires it.
How much one's magic do I have? 50. So if this game goes crazy long, I can just Melkoth spam these fools.
On the hunt!
Sent by Slaanesh!
Bring us souls!
And he's defending them with Hellebrand quite nicely. 3 models left, 3 models left, so not a lot of chasing to be done there.
And horror!
He can also Melkoth's me, though. That's less cool. You're not supposed to Melkoth's me. I'm supposed to Melkoth's you.
The Purple Herald!
Finding fresh souls!
Okay, Eldron landed on me. Let's pop Locus of Grace and then mob her ass. And it's the final engagement for all the marbles. Whee! As she escapes, almost. Gets back up in the sky, kinda, almost. Let's see. I mean, if we can snipe her out, we can win. If we can't snipe her out, we lose. But, oh well, we thought we were going to lose anyway, so might as well try and snipe her. Getting good damage. Getting really good damage. All right. So we're following her with our Melkoth's caster. Don't let her go. Don't let her go. Don't let her go. I'm just Melkothing my Hellstriders in the meantime. Which, fair is fair. I was gonna Melkoth's your Hargoneths. Must walk off battlefield. Okay, I have all the army passive I'm gonna get, so I'm gonna rest my Hellstriders out of range of Melkoths. Oh, you just hurry up and get off the map. I'm gonna try and hurt her in the direction I want her to go. Come on. Go off the map. You just watched the previous VODs? Compensate for mixed weeks? I was waiting for a patch. Bro, just go off the map. I love how she's going for a corner. Like, as long as this could possibly take. Get off the map. There we go. Lord is off the map. Heading back over. Check on chat. Stream quality sucks. Not enough silver helms. Fair, fair. So those Hargoneth executioners over there are going to be a little problem for old Hummus. Return to the fight.
Souls for Slaanesh.
Herald of Slaanesh.
I have enough winds of magic for 5 Melkoths.
Marauders of Slaanesh.
Sweetest suffering.
My Forsaken return.
Hell scourges. Lacerate them. Consume them. On the hunt.
30 seconds till my next Melkoths. I mean, he's been spamming out Melkoths too, so he probably has as many as I do at this point.
Herald goes. The purple herald.
Okay. I just want to net those Hargoneth executioners so they can't join as I jump in over here, and then it'll be a little bit of a surprise fight for just a second.
A rite of pleasure.
Pangs of suffering.
But that's looking like GG.
Herald moving. A captivating path. I accept
There.
temptation.
Final fight is just if I can kill this lady. I got a little poke in on her, but not enough. Damn you, Hogganeth executioners! How dare you execute me? All right, that was a good game. GG. He's typing to me now saying he had a ton of Winds of Magic. Honestly, if I knew that, I wouldn't have drawn it out like that. I was worried, not worried. I was wondering if he was If he was out of Winds of Magic, then I definitely could have won. But the fact that he just kept casting Melkots the same rate I was, that it's over, yeah. Dang, GG. I mean, hindsight, I would have surrendered sooner, for sure. Next up is Sword of Torgald, and I have to pick. Let's do Empire. Empire High Elves. Greenskins. Ban none. Do whatever. Dare you to use Burning Chariot. Burning Chariot's pretty good. Hey, Cabtails. GG. Can you guys let me know how the stream quality is? YouTube keeps giving me alerts that my bitrate is lower than it should be, which is weird because it should have all the bitrate in the world, but if it's not using it, that's YouTube's problem. But I'm just curious. If it's fine, then I'll stop worrying about it, but if it is ass, let me know. Quality looks fine. Nice. Is Turin still streaming? Nah, he shut down. Can you imagine if Turin rated? That'd be so hype. Because he had 4K viewers. I was so jealous. Not even gonna hide it. I was so jealous. I had a less. He went Beastmen, ban High Elves. I'll go Empire. I had a less than average viewership stream on patch day, you know, today. And I was pretty bummed out. And then I look over and Turin has more than I've ever seen him have. He gets up to 4K. By the time I stopped streaming, he had 2.6K. And it was just like, bruh, I wish I could fucking get that. That'd be great. Would have been nice. But we don't get those numbers here. It's not how we do things. Empire versus the Beastmen. Do I go Born's Todbringy or do I go with something else entirely? Slow and Steady wins the race. Bro, it's been 4 years. We're running out of time for Slow and Steady. Chat, I'm going to let you make my build for me. Boris or Gelt? Why isn't this working? What? There we go. YouTube is bugging out. Boris or Gelt? What are we going with? Turin has been doing this since Warhammer 1. I know that. I was saying that I went way down in viewership. My average in January when I was live streaming was 110, and then it was 70, and then for patch day it was 58, which was messed up. Volkmar? Volkmar is a bad choice here. Okay, 6 votes in. We have Boris creeping ahead, so I'm gonna grab Boris. That's fine. Boris, but on a horse. Nah, fam. It ain't like that. Okay. I have all these. I take no offense to the blocker. I take offense. I take offense. $900 schmeckles. This is gonna be kind of funny. What up, Black Knight? You better hop on later, dude. How's my favorite Yes Yes doing today, and how's the patch? Patch is good. I'm a little bummed out. Channel growth isn't where I'd want it to be, and yeah, I'm just bummed. Anticity got 400 people watching him today. Turin got 4,000. I got 58. That made me really sad. Because Anticity only has 3 times as many subscribers as me, but then he had 8 times as many people watching him, which is brutal. Turin has 15 times my subscribers, and he had nearly 100 times as many people watching him, which is brutal. And like, the thing is that makes me so bummed is it didn't used to be that way. Like in January and February, I was getting 100, 110 viewers average on a stream. So to go to 58 just like really bummed me out. We're down to half what we were 2 months ago, which is crazy. So yeah. A little bummed. A little down in the dumperooski. I'm also kind of sad because like people are on my Discord, not everybody, but there have been some people on my Discord who are crazy negative on this patch, and I'm like, let's take real stock of what happened. I know it's about degrees, I know, but it's like Demons of Chaos got double nerfed, Khorne got nerfed, Beastmen got nerfed, Ogre Kingdoms got nerfed, Dwarves got nerfed. That's all the top factions. Tomb Kings got nerfed. All the top factions got nerfed. Chaos Dwarves got way buffed, and they were one of the worst factions. Vampire Counts got a little buff. They definitely need more buffs, but they got a buff. Norska got a buff. Nurgle got a buff. And it's like, okay, all the bottom factions got buffs. All the top factions got nerfs. It's a good patch. Now, maybe it's not as extreme as you wanted. Maybe there's some units that are still good. All that stuff. I get that. But it's objectively like everything moved in the right direction. And some people are like treating this patch like, I don't know, like it kicked their grandmother. I'm like, dude, what? This patch is like, okay. It's okay or fine. I don't see the bad takes. This patch sucks, all that stuff. It's like, what? And most of the takes were before the patch even came out, so it didn't make any sense. Because it's clear what this patch was about. They reworked the Shadows of Change campaigns. Mother Ostankia got a pretty big rework. Kislev in general got a huge rework. Kairos Fateweaver got a small rework. Miao Ying just got some like little changes here and there. And then they added some new units and stuff. Like that's obviously what this patch was about. To even get multiplayer changes and then to get multiplayer changes across so many different factions. I don't know. I thought that was more than I hoped for. And I feel like a lot of people were really down on it. That was just kind of a... So that was a bummer. So kind of being bummed out yesterday from people not having a positive reaction to a patch I was excited for. And then today to have a pretty lukewarm stream right after the patch, I was just kind of like, oh man. All right, but we're in game. I'll stop reading chat. I'll pay attention. Just your mini vacay screwing the numbers is all? Ah, true. Your lore videos are hilarious. Thanks, dude. We got more coming. We got more coming. Alrighty. Been digging the videos on the patch. Those were quality. Thanks. The positive remarks are appreciated. Well, let's do this. This is a try-hard build. If it's a bad build, then it's because I made a bad build and I made mistakes. I am not trolling. I am not memeing. The only thing I quote-unquote trolled about is asking chat for my build, which I think is fine. So we have Boris Todbringer. Very good lord against Beastmen. Gelt is also a good lord against the Beastmen, which is why I gave you those two options, because they're both very strong. So we have some spearmen at arms that I can put in the secondaries. So my idea for this build, it's a different build, but I'm not trolling. I have an idea with all this. My cavalry mostly just gets wrecked, and it can be good in this matchup, but I was thinking, what if I just get an unholy amount of spear infantry, and then I kill all their infantry with well-placed burning heads and whatnot, and then between pin cushioning them with a bunch of archers, some of which are huntsmen, some are basic Empire 350 gold archers. What if the late game just becomes Minotaurs and Centaurs getting dragged down by spears? Because if he wants to go crazy mobility and Centaurs and whatnot, I have the Hammer of the Witches and the Hawk and Long Rifles to keep him a little honest. And if he ever comes up here, he's going to get burning headed and shot and rear charged by my boy Boris. So, could be good. Could be good. Could be bad. I don't know. You're still my favorite Total Warhammer streamer. Also, I've not watched Turn and Anticity since the last couple of days. Caught. See, Turn and Anticity were actually paying me to find out who's been abandoning their streams. So you fell for it, Little Trail. I'm reporting you to the YouTube police. You've considered playing more multiplayer with Turin and the others? It'll help you spread your name in the community. Maybe. They mostly play Domination, but I'm down to do some collabs if they want to. Blood Penguin said to always take 2 Empire Knights. Blood Penguin is a chump. You can tell him I said it. And I appreciate you, Tempest Grove. Okay, what are we dealing with? Bestigor rush with Razorgore herds off on the sides. Okay, it's not quite what I was expecting here. All right, let's do it. Send it. Man, he went a lot of infantry. And a Great Bratium and a Wild on my flank. Hammer the Witches, turn and fire that Bray Shaman. Hawk and Long Rifles, don't follow them into the Gulch. That is bad. Gulches are bad. I honestly thought there'd be more stuff over there than a couple chariot characters. I thought we'd have like Centaurs and stuff in those trees. Centaurs in them there hills. Can I get a 2-for-1 on these archers? Maybe. We're gonna try. Oh, Curvin! Curvin! No! I tried. All right, we did our best. We have Razorgores coming in. Those are Huntsmen, so try and retreat those. Now Boris is surrounded, so let's get him out of there. Send in some halberds, send in some boys. Like this game of cat and mouse we're playing over here, where it's like as soon as he doesn't want to attack Boris, I jump in with Boris, and as soon as he does want to attack Boris, I leave with Boris. It's just the kind of game we're playing. Okay, hop on this. Hop back on your mounts. Need your help. Excuse me, pardon me, 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 excuse me, excuse me. Got his ass! Let's go! Bori can't get back up in the skies.
For the twin-tailed comet!
Aurora Borealis is in trouble.
To battle! Now! Formation, march! Prepare for combat! Weapons at the ready! Ah! All ranks, fire!
Actually, I shoot the reservoir herds, whatever.
Yes, sir, quickly! To battle!
Bori Shaman might rally.
Quick march!
Yeah, he rallied.
Charge! Spearman! Great wizard! Quick march! Wise counsel!
Get off the map, you turd.
By Sigmar's will!
Get off the map. Get off the map.
To battle! Yes, sir, quickly!
All right, Lord's off the map.
Will be done! Yes, sir! Attack! For the Emperor! Halberdiers! March!
I'm in the air. Nice, nice. So Boris is gonna have to cycle route everybody.
Withdraw! Ready for war! Black powder!
But we are back.
Fire! For Heldenhammer!
Whew.
By
All right, it's a pretty close one. I would rather be him than me at this point, but
Sigmar's heir!
it's not all Ogre.
Ready! Ready! Shoot! At speed! To battle!
These guys massively block me in. My overcast damage does a little bit of damage to the Korok's Man Rippers, so that's something.
No!
There we go.
Take the ground!
I gotta hit them while they still have the burnt leadership debuff. Get him! Get him! There we go. Korok's Man Rippers are routing. That's pretty huge for me.
On my command! We are Sigmar's heirs! Take aim!
Attack! Understood.
Yes, quickly! No lingering!
I kind of want to keep after him because them actually routing is pretty big, honestly.
Understood! What? Yes! Faster! Formation!
But duty calls.
By Garl Maraz! For Heldenhammer! Charge!
Might be able to keep after him with this. Dodge that.
Position! Quick march! Withdraw! Quick march!
Okay. Retreat back towards my own spearmen.
Take the ground! Sigmar! Preserve us!
Korok's Man Rippers are getting away.
Go!
'Cause I do need to get back up into the sky. What if I angle this that way just as I'm about to charge back in? How does that strike you guys? Pretty good? Pretty bad? Pretty good? Oh wow, the burning head curved off course. I'm shocked. Korok's Man Rippers are back. You have Halberds still chasing around those Ungor Raiders, but yeah, I guess I kind of have to just keep after it, don't I? Boris is having troubles landing. Don't know why you didn't do a dive bomb attack, why you felt like you had to go all the way over there.
Take position!
My brother, Boris, you can't hit anything. The only thing that gives me comfort is that your failures are mirrored by the Beastmen warlords that seem insistent upon launching my Bright Wizard across the continent instead of actually doing any damage to him.
Formation, march! Take the ground! At speed!
Yeep.
Wise counsel!
Yeep.
Quick
Yeep.
march!
Yeep.
Formation!
Yeep. I got Huntsman back? Nice.
Moving now! Prepare for combat!
Yeep.
Yes, sir, quickly!
Yeep.
Sigmar
Yeep.
calls! No lingering! Go! At speed!
I would like to fight on my halberds, please.
Now! Go! Quick march!
Alright,
Sigmar!
I'll take the fight here.
The Empire endures!
Oh, now you want to leave.
To battle! Sigmar! See to it! It will be done!
Alright, I want my Bright Wizard back.
The Empire endures! Very well!
Excuse me, can I have my bright wizard, please? Excuse me, I want this.
Take the ground.
Thank you.
Take position. Take the ground. Formation. March. By Ulrich's wrath.
Halberds braced.
Victory
Halberds
will
take the charge. You are fine. You will get back here immediately.
burn everything. Ready for war. Yes, sir. Quickly.
All right. You go regroup with the halberds. You go take out those archers.
Endures. We are Sigmar's heirs.
I don't know why you guys are moving that far. No one told you to keep running.
By Ulrich's wrath.
Up.
No lingering. At speed. Yes, General. Sigmar. Halberdiers. By Sigmar, obey me. Yes,
All right.
sir. Quickly. At speed. Go. Take position. Ready for war.
Most of the Beastmen support is way over there.
Fire.
I thought I told you to go attack them. Go over there.
Halberdiers.
What are their speeds? 65, I have 77. I should be able to catch them
Taking position.
as we move back towards these guys. You should be able to catch them, right?
That's an order.
Right?
The Empire endures.
You can catch them, right?
Very well.
There you go, buddy.
Attack.
Uh-oh. He's doing the thing where he walks next to him instead of actually hitting him.
We are Sigmar's heirs. The winds glow hot. By the Emperor's will.
Go, Boris, go. Go, Boris, go. Get some free hits in.
Awaiting orders. That's an order. Charge.
That's a lot of Bestigors.
Ready. Wise counsel.
All right, he's routing. Can you hit him on the way out, or what are we doing?
Formation. March.
All right, we're just gonna T-pose. That's also fine.
Faster.
Oh, boy.
It will be done.
Up in the sky.
Wise counsel. By Ulrich's wrath. No.
Don't know if I can beat all these Bestigors, but we're gonna try.
Kindle flame. For the Empire.
Oh, there's more archers too. Okay, that balance power is full of shit. We can't do this. If there weren't archers, maybe, but archers can apply the under fire debuff, so my Bright Wizard and my Halberds are gonna rout, and then Boris definitely can't kill all those guys. Boris was doing all right. Honestly, I don't hate the build. I was a little slow. I had a couple moments where I was just kind of awkwardly shuffling around like a doof. So, could just play better. It is funny, though, because if I had brought Balthazar Gelt, I probably would have won that game, because he had this 3-person hero hammer that I could have used Final Transmutation to break them up. So, that is pretty funny. But, oh well. Blame chat for your losses. If you just blame chat, you never really lose. I got Black Knight? Let's go, dude! Love Black Knight. Big fan. Alright, invite him. Boom. What did we get? Land battles. I'm player 1 on the tourney rounds. Is this another map with a bunch of random trees? This is a map with a bunch of random trees. Guess I'm picking all melee units. Let's do Beastmen, Ogres, Greenskins. Ban none. Like to stream to help soothe your loss? Thanks, Tempest. Why does the Hammer of the Witch's avatar look like a certain Mortal Kombat 2 German leader should not be named? Are you talking about... Actually, I have no idea. I don't know what Dominion 6 is, meow meow. One meal at a time. I appreciate your flip it jokes. They are always classic and amazing. Okay, I've never streamed anything, but it is better not to have a small... Is it not better to have a small loyal following where you see the same people in your stream than a bigger crowd of random viewers? I would take a big crowd of dedicated followers. Let's do... I'll play some High Elves Phoenix King, just not on this map. This map is all woodsy. I don't like woodsy for my High Elves. Beastmen, Ogre Kingdoms, Greenskins to fight Black Knights something. McRight face, now that is a winning strategy. We each put on 100 pounds, then your following will be much bigger. Easy dubs. Dubs all day. Dubs on dubs on dubs. Wood Elves ban Beastmen, I guess. We have Wood Elves versus either Ogres or Greenskins. Oggies. I'll go nerfed Oggies. I got my bottom buttered and beaten by Captain Telis. So do we double down and meme? Oh, actually, I wasn't even memeing versus Telis. I was taking 2 serious builds and I lost. So now do we meme so we can soothe our soul, or do we try hard? What to do, chat? What to do? Let us pick your lord again? Never. Never, because you guys would suggest one of the wrong lords when there's only... the only correct lords for Ogre Kingdoms are caster lords, because their melee lords suck. Their melee lords are a giant waste of time. Try to meme hard. Noblas! Okay, so we have some Noblars. We can get some Noblar Flingers. Everybody loves Noblar Flingers. Those useless units. Those units that have no reason to exist. Noblar Flingers. I'm thinking. Give me a second to do some thinking. I don't rush you when you've got stuff going on. And I say, don't rush me, Mr. Kennedy. Nobblers! Nobblers! Attack! This is a pretty fun build. This is fun. If we lose this, game 2, we're going full try-hard, degenerate, full violence, no meme. But this is fine. Game overlay. Enable overlay. No. Just leave me alone. Don't do an overlay on my game. Actually, like very cheap Paymaster versus Ogres. So they can't eviscerate Lord and Caster with net Weight Watchers, you get Mossard. Mayor Quimby? I was kind of going for JFK, but whatever. If you lose it, is it the chat or the new patch's fault? Depends on if I feel like blaming you or not. Most of the time it's my fault, but sometimes I can blame you. Noblars! Noblar build. Joke's on you. Every ogre's build is a Noblar build. Because without the Noblars, it wouldn't be a good build. Okay. So I have some ideas here. Black Knight is a Durthu enjoyer. So we have double foot hunter to just stand around and chuck spears at Durthu, who is definitely here. And if Durthu's not here, then ... profit, I guess. For a front line, we have Noblars and Piggyback Riders. Piggyback Riders recently got unlimited by Vermin Leagues. They're back to their limit 5. For the longest time, we've had them at limit 3, and the ROR was flat out banned. After the Piggyback Riders got some nerfs, we are unlimiting them for now and gonna see how it goes, see if they're still like crazy OP. So now my front line gets to be all strong Piggyback Riders. We have Sabertusk packs to run down enemy archers or just skirmish with their cavalry. And then I do have the ROR Yeti, once again to harass Durthu or whoever, but just frostbite, magic attacks, armor piercing, high stats, and then they do get a bunch more stats if something terror causing is in range. So really just a good unit versus anybody. But yeah, we're gonna run at them. We're gonna just go ahead and run at them and hope for the best. That art on thumbnail is gorgeous. Thanks. MTK Zurihan made it for me for winning one of their tournaments. So yeah, I don't know if they're open for commissions, but yeah, Zurihan, really good artist, friend of the community. A good tradesman always blames his tools. Hell yeah. Blame those tools. All right. I'm ready whenever. Then why is it called Ogres and not Noblars? Maybe it is called Noblars and you just don't know it yet. The Noblar Kingdoms. I brought only Fate of Buna to just use it on the Wild Hunters of Kurnos and then call it a day. We have some Glade Riders, we have some Zotes, we have some Glade Guard with Starfire Shafts. No Wild Hunters of Kurnos for me to Fate of Buna. That's not right.
Scourge of beasts, following the saints for the more.
Hey, it's Durthu.
Most prudent.
You try and sneak through, get on that back line.
Embrace the hunger. This way. In my guts.
Okay, I need some of you to die faster. So I'm gonna dismember and Fate of Buna this Eternal Guard I'm charging to just get rid of them nice and quick like.
Hunter moving.
One of my hunters ended up in melee. Don't like that. Yetis are here. Do like that. And that Eternal Guard should be dead soon. Should be letting us through.
I hear it's cool.
Looking for him.
Carry on.
So, I hunt.
We have Dryads flanking us over here.
Fresh meat.
This guy's back in the fight to get more Maw charge.
I seek. Oh yes.
Okay, we've disrupted some archers for a bit. You were trying to charge up. What else are getting good damage onto me? The hunters are still throwing at Durthu. And I tried to get these guys out, but they actually just rampage right back in. Okay, so those Iron Guts are catching those guys. Y'all are trying to return.
I'm running.
Saber Tusk are still rampaging. Can't get them back just yet. Saber Tusk still rampaging. Can't get them back just yet. There we go. Back out. Leg out.
Seeking prey. I feel the hunger. Searching for ingredients.
I got extra ingredients.
I smell game.
Durthu's hiding in them there woods. Yeah, there's Zotes. Honestly, I keep losing sight of half their units. It's kind of messing with me.
Mine. Slaughtermaster moving. Biggest in the tribe.
I think they have too many archers still online.
For the hunt.
Don't know if I can kill all them archers. The trees! The trees actually did kind of cuck me pretty hard.
Stalker of prey. Hunting. The hunt continues. I feel the hunger. Butcher them.
Under control, master.
The ultimate hunter. I go. Munch 'em.
Dismember for the slow.
Follow the Morse call.
As we go and catch up.
Ogres. In my sights. Master Predator. Get away. Tracking quarry. Cookmaster Supreme.
Alright. Cookmaster Supreme. Route these guys. You're still throwing at Durthu. Thought I just saw them get a heal, but I have no idea how they'd get that. I don't see another caster around. Can't move my hunter.
Hunter. Chop and clay. The ultimate hunter. Scourge of beasts.
How did you end up more on the other side than when I left you?
Genius. Most prudent. Tracy.
This guy's straight up netted.
Master of butchery. Master seeker. The hunt continues. Tracking quarry. Stalking
Run!
game. The
Run!
Master. They die. Legging. Following the scent.
My hunters are just trying to kite him out, which I find pretty funny. Yeah, this is pretty doomed at this point. I don't really have any strength left anywhere.
Leader of butchers. Hunter moving.
He's just kiting me out. He has tons of ammunition and all that stuff. Yeah, it's GG. We did okay. The trees made it really hard to hit Durthu and to see things because things kept disappearing and reappearing for me, which was a bit of a pain. I do think the double hunters was a little too meme. Oh god, yeah, they did terribly. For throwing at Durthu all game long and not getting much, which I guess maybe trees blocked some, but still. Yeah, should have just gone wider instead of used the hunters at all. What up, Muffin Master? Yeah, so taking Fate of Buna and then he didn't take any units from me to Fate of Buna was pretty brutal, and then double hunter is that was just too much to overcome. So we lose. Next up, Pillar of Bone. He has to pick a faction, so I'll counter pick. And starting off a stream 0-3 is pretty much a bummer. So I guess I'll really try and get a win on this next one or something. Dwarfs are pretty fun. Should have picked Greases, like I said. The problem is Durthu might actually be faster than Greases. Oh, Greases is 40 speed now. Yeah, he's definitely faster than Durthu, but still. I don't think he has charge animation, so as long as Durthu's moving, you can't hit him. I'll play Chorfs unless he bans him. Otherwise, I'll play Chorfs versus anything. Incorrect face given the 5 memberships. Thank you, sir. High Elves, Dark Elves, Brett. Ban Grand Cathay. I'll go Chaos Dwarves, ban Dark Elves. Dark Elves are just asking for a bruising. Alright, so High Elves or Brett. Rats. I would play rats. I love rats and they're very strong. I have nothing against them. The only thing that stops me from wanting to play them right now is it's patch day, and they didn't get touched at all in the patch, except for the teeth breakers got magic damage. So I might play some rats here and there, but it is a little weird to be like, patch day, let's play the same fucking faction. The same faction that has the same spells and same good units. Which, they're not bad. Skaven are very strong right now. They're quite strong, but nothing changed. All right, he's going Bretonnia. Bretonnia into Chorf Dwarfs. Rats, Hero Hammer, Queek, Double Assassins. Oh. Well, in that case, I mean, how can I refuse? Like this, no. Wow, that actually wasn't that hard. That wasn't that hard to refuse you at all. Well, that's crazy. Okay. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Is the artwork actually how Big Ska Bloodtails in the lore? Yes. Yes, that is how Big Ska is in the lore. You thick boy. I don't know why I have the Imperial March stuck in my head, but I do. You have to deal with that now. That is a lot of gold. And I need back right here. $350. That's better. Red Alert Helmach is very fitting for the dwarves as well. It is very fitting. It is very fitting. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do what I have right now. We're gonna do it because it is very cool. It is objectively very cool. If I end this 0-4 right here, next series we go full sweat, try hard to get some gosh dang wins. But I mean, it's right there. We did take the Cathay Destroyer. We did. We took it. But here's the thing. Is he completely trolling? I hope not, though the Cathay Destroyer has disappointed me literally every time I've taken it. But looking at it, it has high armor, high speed, good weapon strength. I mean, you think it'd be good versus knights. You think... maybe it'll be good. Shut up. You don't know. You don't know. And it got buffs. It got small buffs, but it got buffs. Also, we have the buffed Cathay Fireborn because they can hide in the forest now, and that matters on this map. Shut up. But here's where it gets good. So we have buffed Chaos Dwarf Warriors, which are actually quite good. So we have a solid front line, and then Orc Laborers for some extra mass and armor piercing. So that's good. And we have Hobgoblin Archers. Not accepting my terrible proposal just to Cathay Destroyer is quite based. Hey, I took a Cathay Destroyer. I took one. No 2x Infernal Castellans, it's over. Shame its health is still ass, but hey, it's closest to being good it's been. It'll eventually happen at straight. Yeah, its health isn't great. 10k? Not a ton, to be honest. But then we have a Firecaster who can give a Cascading Fire Cloak for 25% more armor piercing damage, which gets it up to like 800 something weapon strength. So that's something. And I can spam out fireballs. So I have my 3 Hobgoblin Archers to reduce the healing of Bretonnia, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be amazing. Is this how you normal play this matchup? No, not at all. You would just take like 3 Infernal Guard Fireglaves, 4 Blunderbusses, and call it a day. But we don't think very well. I mean, care. We don't care. We don't think very well either. Chaos Dwarfs! The Dwarfs with the most chaos! Enemy troop count is nice and high. Love to see it. I didn't take Burning Head because I have faith that the Chaos Dwarves will be able to beat basic peasants. Maybe I'm a fool. Just waiting for Black Knight to ready up. He'll get there. Alright, he said, good luck, have fun. Destroyer will get 5k value. I'm seeing it now. Oh, we're all seeing it now. So what do we have? Some buffed Pegasus Knights, buffed Lewin, buffed Royal Hippogriff Knights, buffed Damsel of Life, buffed Field Trebuchets, buffed Grail Knights. Wow, this guy only took buffed units. What a jerk. I don't want my Cathay Fireborn to get ahead of themselves, so I need to hang out for a second. All right, so Grail Knights are getting cooked. We're getting through that front line. Destroyer, get in there. Ignore Lewin though. That chump ass is he's a troll. Okay, so the Pegasus Knights have now landed in my Cathay Fireborn, which is going to be great. I'm going to fireball them, also to give everybody on the map more fire damage. My Cathay Destroyer can't move, so I guess I'll have it attack Lewin because it's right there, and it's not attacking anything else, so might as well attack Lewin, I guess. I didn't want to get baited into attacking Lewin, but they're just ignoring everything else. Archers just shoot at the... whatevers. Shoot the other things. The Hippogriff Knights, so they can't get any healing. My other Cathay Destroyers move in. Lewin is currently getting beat up. Lewin is getting hit by that big guy. gonna fireball you again. We have penetrated the back line. Surrounding him. Destroyer's still doing its destroying gosh darn best. My Cathay Fireborn have even joined the party. Don't worry, guys. That destroyer, it's gonna get Lewin. It's gonna get him. All right, Goblin Archers separate out so they can't kill all of you at once. We have Chaos Dwarf Warriors harassing their archers. We have Orc Laborers chasing off some people. We have other Orc Laborers shutting down their field trebuchets. We have Cathay Fireborn crew that kind of lost the frickin' plot. I'm gonna give the Cathay Fireborn that. Kill the Grail Knights, Destroyer, keep after Lewin. Fireborn, ignore Lewin because you just can't hit him. You don't have that kind of damage, you're not that guy, pal, you're not that guy. I'm gonna fireball the Grail Knights again. All right, Lewin got away, all of the Knights got away, but you know what didn't get away? Those archers. And now my Cathay Destroyer. You get back towards my lord in case he's ever in any trouble. You dare? Alright, we have lots of Winds of Magic left. We're not worried about that. Turn and fight those Hippogriff Knights. You are pushing off that thing. And you're doing your best. Shoot the Pegasus Knights, that's something you can actually damage. As you come in and swing at them as best you can. I'm buffing this one up just for his weapon strength, so we can get back up to 870. Get in there. Kill some Hippogriff models, please. All right, it's doing what it can. It's hard to be mad at the Cathay Destroyer. It's trying so hard. It got so far too, but in the end, it just didn't even matter. Is he gonna block it? He is gonna block it. God damn it. Actually, he didn't even block it. They blocked it. Okay, Cathay Destroyer is busy sniping out the damsel, forcing Lewin to land. So then Lewin lands. And I briefly lost my archers for a little bit as this thing's trying to duel Lewin. And it manages to miss. Okay, you are surrounded. I have now given you Cascading Fire Cloak. You can now fire and cloak, which is pretty OP if you think about it. So how are you ending up downhill? Just swing at whatever is around you, brother. Ah, and those Grail Knights. Holy, all of Bretonnia is unbreakable. They just don't give up. How are you still alive? The Cathay Destroyer actually got good value. It's just not mattering. But he did his job. He's trying so hard. Just nothing will die. Everything's been so low for so long. Oh my god. He was just fighting so hard and nothing would die. What's your favorite, least favorite part of the patch so far? Chaos Dwarfs are my favorite by far. Their buffs were sorely needed, and now they're like a real faction that exists, and it makes me very happy. Okay, Hobgoblin Archers kind of failed us a bit. Kadai Fireborn did okay. Kadai Destroyer did okay. Source of Prophet of Fire was supportive. We just couldn't overcome the healing, was the big problem there. Least favorite part? I don't know. I don't really have a least favorite part. He said if you brought Burning Head, you probably would have swept me. Maybe. I mean, Burning Head in hindsight would have done better, but I didn't think he'd have that many infantry, honestly. That was a lot of infantry to have. I know Skaven boxes aren't meta, but as an ROR, is the ROR Teethbreakers worth taking in a box build? Not in a box build specifically. The ROR Teethbreakers are worth it if you're going to take Rattling Guns and you're worried about physical resistance. Wow, obvious, but here are some examples. Teethbreakers are very good into Lizardmen now, because Lizardmen really like to use Flesh to Stone to buff up a Dread Saurian. So taking the Teethbreakers can just bypass that entirely and still get a lot of damage out, so they're very good there. Teethbreakers are still good into Tzeentch. Rattling Guns are already decent-ish into Tzeentch, but the magic damage now helps a lot versus Tzeentch. Good into Nurgle. So Tzeentch, Nurgle, Lizardmen, Teethbreakers are all pretty solid. Yeah. But you don't necessarily have to box for that. In fact, boxing can sometimes limit them because then their line of sight is obstructed besides flying units. So if you're boxing, you're betting on there being flying units, and that's it. Yeah. Burning Head would have definitely clapped my infantry. I didn't think you'd have that much infantry, dude. You had like 7 billion infantry. Black Knight, dude. So angry at him. Yo! We're matched up with Spy Rat. Hi, Spy Rat. Schwarzhofen Conquest. Schwarzhofen. All right. Any faction you don't want to fight. I'm player 1. Is Thundertusk still banned? Yeah. The bot is updated. Piggyback Riders are no longer limited. Seekers for Demons of Chaos are no longer limited. And one other one. I don't remember. Something else got unrestricted. But the Thundertusk people still just freaking hate it. We turned it off for patch start to figure what is OP, but I just ask anyway because I'm nice as shit. All right, my opponent doesn't want me to play ogres, so I won't pick ogres. Let's do... So some people wanted to see Skaven. I'll put them in my pick 3. I'll see if I feel like playing them or not. Let's do some Skaven. I've really been having fun with Nurgle, actually. Nurgle's been pretty fun. I love the Bile Trolls. They're so hilarious. Skaven, Nurgle, and Empire. And none. Didn't Thundertoast nerf get still banned? How broken was it before? Did you agree to it being banned now? Yes, and yes. That was a lot of questions, Tayo. So the part that got nerfed was the little javelin throwers on its back do half as much damage now, which is a pretty significant nerf to them. But it's still a homing artillery piece that's also a good duelist, also can cycle charge and kill infinite infantry, and also has 2 different slows and can still get healed. So my mods and I talked about it, and just no one thought it was a good idea to unban it, unless I'm misremembering. We're open to unbanning it in the future, like if people think it's not that strong, but seeing the patch notes and people made decisions for what should and shouldn't be banned on our ladder, we just decided to keep it banned. Yeah. Are you going with Skaven ban Skaven? I'm gonna go Nurgle. I'm gonna Nurgle this piece. Nurgle! Nurgle! Nurgle. Nurgle, Nurgle, Nurgle. I've got Scheme Sun. I've actually been looking forward to trying to get this matchup somehow, because I do have some ideas. This is pretty funny. I like this. This is gonna be sick. Okay. Awkward 100 gold left. Suppose I could downgrade you to a horse mount. Save 200 gold, and then I have 300 gold to spend. Turn you into 2 Nurglings. Would I rather have a Marauder or 2 Nurglings and a... Wait, sorry. A Marauder and a Rot Beast mount for my lord, or 2 Nurglings? I don't know. What about no mount? 2 more Marauders. Why do I need a mount? That's a really good question, me. Why do I need a mount? Yeah. I've officially lost my mind, but that's fine. We chillin'. 120 gold. Where can I find 120 gold? Oh. Oh. If I just get rid of the Frolicker's Bubonic, I can get a lot more dudes. Rot Beasts have regen. Rot Beasts sometimes have regen, sometimes don't. Battle Trolls plus Plague Bears RR combo, thoughts? Versus certain factions that could be smart. Versus Skaven, I don't think so, because Poison Globes do a lot of damage to Festering Stooges. Why? I'm looking at the Festering Stooges. Why were you singling them out specifically? What's so special about them? Human Boy playing Nurgle Nani? Dude, Bile Trolls being good just makes this faction actually fun. Because then you have a monstrous infantry worth taking. They haven't had a monstrous infantry worth taking. And Forsaken being good actually gives you aggressive infantry. And I tried Plague Ogres. I had a really fun Ogre Kingdoms versus Nurgle game. where I was Nurgle versus the Ogre Kingdoms. I ended up losing, but it was really fun. And Plague Ogres did great. Bile Trolls did amazing. Hey, Human Rat, can you test the Wrathmongers after their knockback got changed? Maybe. If it comes up organically, sure. I'm not really doing just testing right now. I'm playing matchups with people. But if I grab Khorne and the matchup is fine for Wrathmongers, yeah, I can grab them. But will I load into a lobby and just like play versus AI? Not really feeling that right now. Let's go, Hummus. Got to get a win. Yeah, I said I would super sweaty try hard this series, and then I picked Nurgle. So maybe I'm just stupid. But this is my serious try hard Nurgle versus Skaven build. Now that Bile Trolls got updated, I replaced my Chaos Spawn with them. Nurglings, Nurglings, Nurglings. Okay, and then my Forsaken are pretty fast, right? Yeah, 46 speed. So we're just gonna overwhelm the Skaven on every front. And then we have Bile Trolls plus a Doom and Darkness caster on the front line to just rock their whole world. Wrathmongers are still broken from earlier reports. Okay. Okay, Spellbound. I don't know what makes you think you're an expert. Besides the fact that you're the expert guy. And you're usually right about stuff. And I message you when I have questions about how stuff will impact other stuff, but... I have one dog to just run in and chase off routing things. Push! What do we have here? Double Hell Pit Abomination, a Warp Grinder, Thwart the Unclean, and I don't see a caster, so either he didn't bring one or it's an Eshin Sorcerer. Clan Rats and Skaven Slaves. Man, that Skaven Slave frontline is about to have the worst day. That I can tell you that for a fact. That Skaven Slave frontline is about to have a bad time. Hey, it is an Eshin Sorcerer. Okay, my dogs are gonna sweep up and around and get down to the backside quickly here. He dodged a lot of my dudes, so everybody come over here. All right, nuke that front line. Get those dogs in position to sweep up whoever retreats, because trust me, they be retreating. Full HP and they're routing. That's crazy. I love it. I love it. I'm here for it. Let's go. Okay, so that's what we brought dogs for. So now the dogs are going to swoop in and do dog things. Rat Ogre Summon is behind us. That's pretty whatever. I'm going to Spirit Leech this little guy. Try and get him to route too as my Bile Trolls are routing off. We have Nurglings out and about. We just move those in real quick. But our dogs are chomping. Okay, Toads can chase, Nurglings can keep fighting. I have two Pestigors who haven't had to do anything yet. Oh, there are gutter runners with poison out here. Interesting. Okay, so let's get some Plague Toads up and about. Drop a Fecundity right here. help out the bile trolls a little bit more. In case they needed it. Alright, so let's get one Pestigore on each Hell Pit Abomination. They hate clearing out that sort of thing. And then let's get our Bile Trolls out of here, honestly. They aren't going to be able to route. They aren't going to be able to route Hell Pit Abominations, so who cares? And my dogs are back, so we can chase these. Can I get to these guys in time? These rat ogres? I don't know. Yeah, I can. Okay, so let's route those rat ogres. And now it's a chasing game. Okay. You guys don't have to keep chasing. You guys can. Something just faded away over there. I saw something disappear. Doesn't really matter. Because my bile trolls are just regenerating. Cool. I need you to actually help me fight Throt for 1 second. Just one teeny tiny little second. Just one seckaroonie. Have the capture points. That's not really a problem. We're chasing off stuff, so that's not really a problem. You bile trolls could just hit Throt at the same time I do this. I'm curious what'll happen. Meanwhile, up here, you guys continue to chase stuff. My toads are dying. Dogs are chasing off rat ogres, which is pretty great. Okay, you guys are resting just where I wanted you to be resting. Ah, Throt was close to routing, but not quite. So I'll drop a Spirit Leech on him and keep helping to chase these things. Oh, hello there.
Let there be rot. Slaves of ruin.
But consider me skeptical. Consider me skeptical that 2 Hell Pits and Throt can kill all this stuff. You shattered that. I just wanted you to regenerate for a bit, so that's fine. Okay, routed that. I'll fecundity these units just to make your efforts even more desperate. Now, my infantry health is the biggest way I'm going to win this game with the state that his, you know, all this shit is in. Since I know Throt's going to heal cap, I'm just going to focus my Spirit Leeches on him. Okay, so I have dogs back. Dogs can go catch those gutter runners. Oh, okay. I got some gutter runners who snuck up on my dogs. Don't love that. He's kiting out my Forsaken. Okay, I have 12 Winds of Magic. I need 5 for that and 8 for that, so that's 13. Okay. Seems fine. My bile trolls, why aren't you responding? I need you elsewhere versus Throt, the Undank. Whatever. Alright, trying to route that guy. Still have a bunch of troops. Ah, we almost got Throt, but couldn't quite get him.
pestilent.
You guys are pretty low. If you could back off, that'd be great. Bile trolls caught up to that Eshin assassin guy. Hell pits are leaving Throt behind, so might be able to pick off Throt. And meanwhile, I'm still capturing that point, so he's got to change that status quo. We have routed Throt. Everybody here go mob those hell pits, and then have this guy just chase off Throt for free. But I do want Throt to escape. I want him to get out of that so I can easily chase him. All right, go get him.
Follow the blood.
You guys are getting caught on nothing. Please hurry.
Conduit of rot. Pull back. Finding victims.
We're gonna chase off Throt. He has the high ground, Anakin. But he doesn't have my heart. And I have 22 winds of magic total. 2 of those is 16. And then I should be able to get 1 wind of magic for another Doom and Darkness. So I should have 2 Spirit Leeches and 1 Doom and Darkness because I get winds of magic power reserves from casting spells. So we've got the enemy lord. We're shattering a bunch of stuff, and another Spirit Leech will take out that little guy. I don't want to lose my lord to this hell pit who's getting a crazy amount of hits on me right now, so I'm going to back up. Owie, owie, owie. Owie, owie, owie. There's gutter runners again. Who invited you? Bile trolls need to regenerate. I guess I'll charge there because they're pretty much heal capped. I don't know how that guy slipped out of that trap, by the way. I remember having him surrounded and he just scuttled away. Another Spirit Leech. Give me it. Give me it. There we go. So now, yeah, I have 9 winds of magic reserves. I can definitely afford a Doom and Darkness later. Throt is shattered, but he has not died. I want him to die. He's trying to capture the point. Don't let it happen. Ashen Sorcerer might come back, but not if Throt dies. If Throt dies, he definitely won't have the leadership to come back in time. So we have 11 total winds of magic. If I use another Spirit Leech, that might be risky. I don't know if I'll get another Doom and Darkness after that, but I mean, with 2 Hell Pits, it's not like they're gonna get Doom and Darkness anyway. Just don't let them take the point. Will you die? They're actually getting decently consistent damage on Throt, so he should actually die really quickly here. Eshin guy is almost off the battlefield. I will Spirit Leech. All right, he surrendered. GG. Is Giant Spam goated versus Khorne? It's not terrible. It's not great. New Bile Trolls seem good now. Bile Trolls are amazing. He's saying he would have gotten that if there was no capture point. True. True. The gutter runners are actually the most annoying thing there. Couldn't quite take them out. Ash Plains. Should your opponent have taken avalanches? I mean, in hindsight, now that you know what my build is, yeah. Yeah. And I generally think avalanches are alright versus Nurgle in most cases, so yeah, I guess. Hummus, what is the most fun Thankful book? I might trade off for light reading after my current book. I really liked Thankful's Doom. I believe that's the third one. I liked all three, but I liked them in descending order. The third, in the omnibus, the third book was the best. I think it's Thankful's Doom. And then the second one was the second best, the Temple of the Serpent. And then the first one was the least best, but still very good. And it was like the Wormstone or something. Or I think it's just called Greyseer. Yeah, it's Greyseer. But they're all really good. All right, he's going Greenskins, Vampire Counts, Grand Cathay, ban Khorne. Greenskins, Vampire Counts, Grand Cathay, ban Khorne. Someone in chat wanted Khorne, and now Khorne is banned. How can you play Khorne when Khorne is banned? Doesn't make any sense. Let's go with High Elves. High Elves, ban none. I'll play anything. Any of those three is fine. So for Plague Bearers, question asked earlier, they provide infantry support with terror for Bile Trolls. True. The only thing I was worried about with them is Poison Globes can do a lot of damage to them, and they're very expensive and slow for that. Now, he didn't bring globes, but I didn't know that going into the game, right? We're playing High Elves now. Oh my god, he picked Grand Cathay! Ah, yeah, he's playing Grand Cathay. No, there were some things I wanted to check out about this. So how much do you cost on your own? My goodness gracious. That boy right there is the most expensive boy I've ever seen in my whole boy time. My God. Oh boy, how to get through Grand Cathay. Not Grand Cathay. Yes, Grand Cathay. I mean, High Elves did just get some buffs, so let's all calm down, everybody. Let's calm down. And trust in the buffed elves. Elves with buffs. 12 range build, do it, Black Knight? Oh, he's baiting me. He's forcing me to do what I don't want to do. Shadow Warriors for the win. Altharian the Grim. Necromancer, I did play with Altharian the Grim earlier versus Vampire Counts. That was pretty great. It felt kind of weak since the Slaanesh just did math at him. Jepardu, I just love that they had the Bone Ripper in that book was legit a ninja rat ogre, and it was like that was just a legitimate thing that happened. I thought that was very funny. Ninja rat ogre, go. All right, we got a good build here. Buffed Eltharion build. I did do Eltharion versus Vampire Council. It was pretty good. I thought about doing Eltharion versus Grand Cathay, but he is still crazy expensive, and the way I wanted to try and handle this is going really wide. Too late. Facing Grand Cathay, you always have to do what you don't want to do unless you're Dark Elves or Wood Elves. I'm not gonna do 12 ranged. I'm gonna trust in the buffs that Isha gave me. All of my units were buffed this patch or last patch, except for my Lord and my Archers and my Illyrian Reavers. Bone Ripper was super chill. Thankful games about his last time he took it in stride. Yeah. Dude, my favorite Bone Ripper was in Gracier. The story wasn't my favorite, but that Bone Ripper was my favorite. He was so cool and so loyal. The only special thing about him was he had a third arm, but I don't know. He was great. All right, we have double Sword Masters of Hoeth to get me through that front line with some gusto. Then we have buffed Rangers. 5 High Elf Archers. Archers. Then we have 2 Lion Chariots of Krace. And 2 Illyrian Reavers to sweep up anybody I get to retreat. And then in the front line, I have a little teeny tiny mage with Plague of Rust and Searing Doom. Isha be with me. Isha is with me. Isha is me. I am Isha. I got a little carried away. What are we doing? Troop counts are very similar. What up, Kislev? Rangers are faster than my Sword Masters, so I'm actually going to put my Sword Masters up a bit and then give these guys a little more Vanguard room. I do not object. Celestial Dragon Crossbows, Celestial Dragon Guard, the Dune Dragons, and then Jade Warriors. We have Felix and Yen Bo with his Executioner thing. Ew. His formation is tilting. The formation side tilts. I feel good about our odds to win this. I don't see a lot of stuff I'm too worried about. Just gonna get my Illyrian Reavers in position to intercept things that we're out.
Understood. Acknowledged. It shall be done. As you say. For the Ever Queen. Illyrian Reavers. Archers.
Okay, he's missile mirroring one of my archers, but also my archers are a little closer than I'd like them to be. Okay, Illyrian Reavers back off. Give them room to route so that we can route them.
Setting forth. Loyal. We
Okay, now that these guys are routing, we can start running them down.
Loyal to battle.
Archers, turn on the Jade Warriors. Just pin cushion the Jade Warriors, please. Okay, those guys have gotten to safety, which means you can go kill them. Man, somebody else took double Jade Lion into me, and it also did a lot of work. And it feels like they're doing a lot of damage to my poor little lads. Chariots need to get out of there. Oh, I still have an archer way back there. I thought I only had 4 archers. All right, well, our archers are pin cushioning everybody. Now we can separate out some of our mobility to go kill things. Archers, this is just gonna be easier for me if you guys are all in your own group. All of you, hit the now Plague of Rusted Dune Dragons. That's shattered, I don't need to chase it. That is not shattered, please chase it. Everything is shattering. And the Dune Dragons got shot to absolute hell. And that's GG. That Jet Lion was impressing me. It didn't get that much value, but I saw the individual shots it was getting on my Illyrian Reavers. Because it was attacking a target that isn't that strong, so it wasn't going to get a lot of value, but it did do a lot of damage. Which is kind of badass. GG, Captain Tealis. Yeah, we got a win. Picked the OP High Elves, won on the OP High Elves. Shouldn't be shocking, because they're cheaters. Blood Penguin. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right. We'll play with Blood Penguin. I don't want to. I will because I have to. We'll get Blood Penguin in here. I'll kill him. I'll beat him up. Meta Slave High Elves, it's true. Okay, I'm gonna make an extra slot, get some Blood Penguin in here. We're playing land battles on the tourney grounds. No! Stop with the stupid Bretonnian forest maps! Ah, I despise the Bretonnian forest maps. Brett OP now? Yeah, dude. Is Empire still firmly A tier for this patch? Yeah, they're strong. They're pretty strong. I'm trying to actually relearn them. TBH. Trying to relearn the Empire. I used to like them a lot, and then they were overpowered for a bit, so I didn't play them much. Putting the blocker up so Blood Penguin doesn't stream snipe me, because he would. Alright, he's going Empire, Bretonnia, and High Elves, no ban, on a map with a crap ton of forests, so he knows I can't even Skaven him. He's baiting me. He wants me to pick Skaven, but I can't because there's nothing to do. Like, you just Skaven and die. I'll go Khorne. It's kind of sad how CA did weird Realms of Chaos for their last total Warhammer campaign instead of take on the end times. Yeah, I can agree to that. I wish the Vortex was playable in Warhammer 3. You know, like they ported over that campaign. You could do like Vortex or Realms or Immortal Empires. But I actually liked the Vortex campaign. He's going High Elves as I go Khorne. Okay. I suppose that's allowed. High Elves. Vortex was the GOAT special campaign. Yeah, it was really good. Vortex was nice specifically because you had searching ruins actually had a purpose instead of paying 400 gold just to find Skaven. Hey, you gotta find him somehow. Can't just have you out here finding Skaven for free. What up, Wesley Bravo? As a half main, I can tell you Skull Taker on a chariot is immortal, and I hate him. I'm not quite going that route, but it's good to know. You've been playing a lot today. Hope you're having fun with the update. I am, dude. It's been good. I'm enjoying the update. I've been a little poopy butthole previously, so I'm not gonna right now. But I am having fun playing the update. Yes, I won't go on my whining campaign, but I just want more subs. We're going on the whine. We're whining. We need more subs, bro. We need more. I've been putting out some high effort videos, and we have some new ones coming up that I also think are actually pretty good. I have a series I'm starting called 3 Tips, where it's like 3 things you're doing wrong as vampire counts is coming out soon. 3 things you're doing wrong as Skaven is coming out soon. I'm trying to get like more momentum and more subscribers, because the thing is this game's not dead. This game is not dead. No matter what people on Discord tell you or whatever, Turin, when there hasn't been a patch for 3 months, when Turin streams, he still gets 1.7k people watching him play Domination, right? And then today, when there is a patch, he got 4,000 people watching him at any given point in time, which you have to know the metrics. 4,000 any given moment, you have about 70% turnover. Like, from every 30 minutes, at every 30-minute interval, 70% of your audience is different. Or at least that's what I've been experiencing. Now, Turin might have some more hang-ons or whatever, but like, I bet when he hits end stream, he had 10,000 from today, when he had 4,000 people at one moment in time. I bet he had 10,000 different interactions on that stream. So like, when people tell me this game is dead, nah, this game ain't dead. I'm just too small. We got to get out there. We got to get more people who know we exist, who show up, so then we can do this full time, baby. 70 hours a week, just Warhammer. Also maybe other games, because if I did this full time, I could cover other games. But all the time, Warhammer, that's it. We'll be hype. But alas, we have 3 whole subscribers, so shid. I'll tell you, man, the only way I found you is through a Turin tourney. Sir Arthur, dude, I get it. I get it. I'm not hating on Turin. I'm not hating on Turin. I just want what he has.
Take as a
I want to be big. I want to be huge, son. No, that is just the reality of it, though. Like, whenever I talk about that kind of stuff, I'm not like, I hope Turin loses fans and I get fans. No, I just want fans. That's not exactly a secret either. Like, holy, did you guys hear what Human Boy said on his stream? He said he wants more subscribers. Drama alert. No, that's what it is. Who are the other two? Who are the other two? What? I forget what I said that you're referring to because there's a delay, Wesley Bravo. But if you're talking about like streamers bigger than me that get all the views, like Inticity got 400 views today, and I got 58 earlier. We're popping off tonight, so that's hype. You guys, Night Crew, for once you're beating the European crew, because my average was 58. My average right now has been 72 tonight, so y'all are crushing it. But yeah, let's focus up. For this build here, this is not a meme. I'm just trying something. I know Valkia is the standard, but I just get really tired playing Valkia. So we're going with Scarbrand and Rampage. I figured he'd try and kite me, so I took very limited infantry. And since we know it's going to be a cavalry fight, I kind of want to get Scarbrand to get a good Rampage in, and then charge in with the Skull Crushers and Heralds of Khorne's Fury. Immy? Immy? You just let Imric get rampaged. I'll take it. I don't need these marauders here. All right, wrap him. Yeah, Lord of Dragons. That's actually a really good time for me to disengage here, is to wrap up Imric, but also to get away from those Dragon Princes. How is Imric still moving? All right, we got a big old fight over here, which is fine for us. Imric's still trying to get away. Scarbrand's still getting some shots out here. Our Wrathmongers are trying to catch up nice and slow like. As the Blood Crusher ROR is providing fire damage, so no one can heal. Hang on, I have a rampage in 2 seconds for you. You stay here. So now we're taking a big old fight on top of my Bloodweight Berserkers who are just getting free shots constantly, which is quite nice. And Scarbrand is still trying to hit Imric. Bloodweight Berserkers are kind of just in and around here. I don't love that Imric is currently bodying Scarbrand. The Bloodweight Berserkers are in there. Scarbrand, you need to swing a lot more. Good lord. After all that, he's still gonna lose to Imric. Wow. I can't believe we got in a knockdown, drag out, melee grind fight, and Imric and the Fireborn beat Bloodcrusher, Skullcrusher, Scarbrand on top of my Wrathmongers. I'll admit, that's a little depressing. Skullcrushers need to try and kill the Fireborn as they get landed on by Imric and terror routed, and now we're gonna get ground out by healing. Damn, look, we're even on gold damage value, but the balance of power is crazy far away from us. Thanks, Victor D. Oh, the other 2 subscribers. No idea. Imric isn't really botting Scarbrand. I mean, Imric got 300 more value than Scarbrand from landing in the middle of my guys, getting surrounded, getting chased halfway across the field, and 1v1ing Scarbrand. He's still got more value than Scarbrand. That's not great. And I will hold up this game when people ask me why everyone takes Valkia all the time, and they'll send me DMs of like theory crafting. Wow, that is abysmally terrible. People will send me things theory crafting. Oh man, Scarbrand's so good here, here, and here. He's not. Scarbrand is objectively terrible. Oh my god. Skullcrushers didn't seem to do well enough. That's true, but Scarbrand had a constant charge on Imric, but Scarbrand just kept T-posing on his back. So I got him a constant fight with either Imric or Dragon Princes all game long, and he didn't pay for himself while he had support. That's messed up. Remind people to like Human Boy? I mean, yeah, you should like the stream if you haven't. That really doesn't seem to matter as far as YouTube metrics go, but it doesn't hurt. No blocker? Oh, this is the end game, Sergif. That was what my build was, and we just lost, so there's no reason for a blocker yet. Next map is Mortis Wastes. I'm so sad that Imric got away with that. He should have been locked down in those Bloodcrushers and Scarbrand, but he just walked away. Dang. Dang, son. All right. We've lost a lot tonight, so I'll do a try-hard pick 3. Skaven, Dark Elves, Ogre Kingdoms. No, wait, no, I can go Dwarves. Skaven, Dark Elves, Dwarves, ban... Dwarves. Skaven, Dark Elves, Dwarves. Man, I am so sad Imric didn't die there. I rampaged him right into my Bloodcrusher ROR and Scarbrand. Bretonnia, no ban. Skaven, Dark Elves, Dwarves, and he goes Bretonnia, no ban. I don't know. Skaven or Dwarves are both really good, though. Buffed Slinger units. What? No Slinger units were buffed. What you talking about? I'll go Dwarves. If he's gonna just let that happen. I really hope Slingers are better now. No one buffed Slingers. Then 5, 7. The bomber unit buff your video talked about today also applies to slingers. Interesting. Okay, that okay. Then wait, sorry, I gotta check something. Those, and then that's an awkward amount of gold for old me. There we go. Grab our Caracadrin flag. Call it. Isn't Bretonnia pretty doomed against dwarves? That's what I thought too, but Blood Penguin picked Bretonnia and didn't ban the dwarves, so he's a crafty one. You don't just let Blood Penguin do whatever he wants. Sometimes he's a little schemer. He's an old schemer. I am having a bunch of fun though with this patch. Dialing in on what the meta is, occasionally memeing, occasionally trying some stuff. It's all fun. Playoffs for Vermin League start on Saturday. We paused them waiting for the patch to come out. So I'll have to do full sweaty tryhard builds starting Saturday. But for now, I'm just kind of testing some stuff out, figuring some things out. Because actually the Chaos Dwarf versus Bretonnia game earlier, like, I might consider taking the Cathay Destroyer. I still think probably 4 Blunderbusses, 3 Infernal Guard Fireglaves is better, but like, I don't know. That Destroyer was doing really well versus Bretonnia, so like, in that build I would just take out my 2 Cathay Fireborn, because they were kind of trolling. Take out the 2 Cathay Fireborn, get a second Bull Centaur Render with great weapons, and then spend the other money on maybe... Okay, you have a little bit of money left over from that. Cut 1 Archer, and then you could maybe get 1 Infernal Guard Fireglaves, or get a Blunderbuss or something. But yeah, just little tweaks, but like, I learned something there. Like, I really, really liked having that Chaos Dwarf Warrior front line. After the buffs, they feel really good. So, even though, you know, we're losing a good amount of games, because sometimes we're memeing, sometimes we're just experimenting. But I am having fun, and I'm learning a little bit for my sweaty tryhard games this weekend. Any shifts in the meta this patch that you can already see forming? I haven't seen Demons of Chaos once, so I don't have firsthand experience about that, but I do feel like Demons of Chaos took quite a beating. I think they went from S tier to like A, maybe B+. Chaos Dwarves came out of the bottom. They're now a viable faction that you can like counterpick and scare some people with instead of just being very cheesy and bad. And Nurgle with Bile Trolls got some teeth. There's some matchups now that I would consider Nurgle favor that previously I didn't think they had much of a shot, but Bile Trolls feel really good now with that leadership debuff. So there's some shifts around, yeah. There's some shifts around. Everybody's still trying to figure it out though. The meta is still very new. He has 1,900 troop count. That man is just trying to man-tide me. Quarrelers! Alright, well. Let them come.
It is a reckoning! War of vengeance! Dwarf warriors! Miners! Quarrelers!
Okie dokie.
For the High King!
So we do have our good friend Malachi McKayson. I like him. I like giving his little 50% damage buff to Thunderers or something. I think it's pretty neat. Scattering my Thunders about a little bit to shoot through some gaps in my formation, but also have them on the side so they can pivot and shoot at random Bretonnian cavalry trying to get cheeky. Then we have some Trollhammer torpedoes and 2 cannons to counterfire against trebuchets. Game Boy, did the huge Skaven changes impact how they play? No. No, they didn't. Love that no one knows the meta. Yeah. It's pretty neat. It's pretty interesting. Ready, good luck, have fun. So this man is just spamming peasants. He has to be with that troop count. I wonder if he has any cav or if it's like a couple hyper elite cav or something, but we'll find out. Okay, he does have a treb. We expected as much. He has a prophetess, which is pretty funny. Trebuchet already having a bad time.
Cannon! Dwarf warriors! Anu! Strike out! Vengeance! Yes! Yes!
Actually, yeah, I don't want to advance that fast.
Fire on the foe!
We're the better shooters, so let's shoot. I'm gonna buff one of my cannons.
Kill them! Righto! Killers! War of vengeance! Aye, as you command! Fight! Kill them! Right! Shoot the wizards! Anu! Killers! Take them down! Let's start shooting!
All right, crossfires, deal with all that. Oh, crap.
Clans unite! For the
A knight errant slipped past me.
take your target!
Okay, that's just my bad.
Bless our aim! Take aim!
Do they have Vanguard deployment or something? How did he get them over there? Weird. Weird. Light them up.
Ranging target! Thunderers! We stay put! Remember character! Attack! Down!
Okay, we are pushing a lot of them back.
Range fire! Range fast! Range fire!
Trollhammers messed that lady up.
Cannon!
Cannon's still killing that thing.
Iron drakes! Our fire undimmed! Thunderers!
That is an assault of stone that we can try and dodge. Oh, he's just gonna FF. Fair. I had his prophetess pretty dead to rights on my next Trollhammer or my Thunderer's guard volley. His treb was already shut down, and then didn't have a lot of damage left, and his archers were all under threat from my Dwarf Warriors. So this game was just going to get drawn out, and my cannons took out his Hippogriff Knights quite effectively. So the rest of the game is going to come down if an ROR Knight Errant could kill everything I had, and that's just not true. So I actually understand why he surrendered. Ogres, my lord. Why would you take this matchup? He's Blood Penguin. He likes to try. Let the man try. I like how I win a game, and it's because the matchup's bad. But when Blood Penguin wins a game, it's because I'm bad. What's that about? I'm joking. I'm joking. It's fine. It's fine. Sword of Torgald. So this map's pretty bad for Skaven. This map's pretty bad for Skaven, so let's do Dark Elves and Beastmen. The gully in the middle is too cringe for shooting. Have you tried the Ogres changes yet? Yeah. Yeah, the nerfs are really good. I like Ogres a lot as a faction, so I don't want them to be too strong or I don't get to play them much. But yeah, Piggyback Riders feel manageable. They're still good units, but they're not crazy OP anymore. Meat Feast is a strong army ability, but I mean, a quarter of its duration is gone, so that's still a big change. Thunder Tusk got nerfed. It's still banned from our tournaments for now. But yeah, little pokes on the ogres. They're still going to be a strong faction. Above average for sure. For sure. Blood Penguins going Empire. I will go Dark Elves. Yeah, we'll go Dark Elves into Empire. Dark Elves into Empire. I heard you had an empire. Can I show you Dark Elves? Dark Elves into Empire. Oh, my cavalry is armor piercing. You're gonna die now. Hey, Jeremy. Dark Elves. Did the Rider nerf not bring the Thunder Tusk where it needs to be? It still provides quite a lot for what it does. Yeah, it's still very strong. I don't know. How are Slaanesh Chariots? Slaanesh Forsaken are good. Slaanesh Chariots are still really bad. Really, really bad. Has anyone used Ice Wolf Chariots yet? No. No. I did some testing with them. They were good in testing, but no, I haven't played with them yet, no. I think the Thunder Tusk is worth testing out again. Maybe it's manageable. It's still a pretty crazy unit. It is very crazy. Perhaps you could make a music video to bring in the views. Now, this guy knows what's up. Why aren't more people like this guy? I need everybody to hit that like button. Thanks, Black Knight. You're the first person to tell people to do that. Don't tell Phoenix King or he'll get real mad. 600 gold. I was using them in campaign earlier. They're decent now. Range attack still a little more than precursor attack, but they do have some decent impact damage now. Yeah. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. I don't know why you're mad. I support it. I didn't do anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Through all of these years. Phoenix King says hit the like button like 17 times in a stream. I don't say anything. And then Black Knight says it one time like, oh, hey, nice job, Black Knight. No, Phoenix King, you're great. You're great. No one said anything bad here. Game 3 with Blood Penguin. Oh, bye, Captain Telis. Guess you won't learn how it turns out. Guess you'll just have to wonder what happened. I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm high, so I need the positive reinforcement more. Oh, is that how that works? Let's do it. Dark Elfin Empire. Dark Elves. Y'all ready for a hot take? Here's my hot take. This is purely vibes. This is vibes. I have no factual evidence to back this up. Dark Elves are the second best faction now. Hear me out. Demons of Chaos got triple nerfed if you count Seekers, Heartseekers, and the Hellforged Bellowers. ROR. Dark Elves got buffs on a lot of their terrible units, but they still did get buffs. They were already strong last patch. Ogres got nerfed. If the Thunder Tusk is banned, Dark Elves second best faction. Discuss. Do these two races ever interact in the lore? Yes. Dark Elves raid human settlements quite a lot, especially up near Nordland and the top of Marienburg. That area. Dark Elf raiding ships take human slaves all the time. And ships on just the high seas, like human ships out doing trading and stuff. Dark Elves will raid them. So it's relatively... It's as common as interacting with elves ever is for humans, which is pretty rare, but... Jeremy, it's true. And I hope your emus are doing well. Did Dark Elf Beastmaster type lords and heroes get any buffs? Not this patch. Last patch, the Beastmaster got some buffs and people actually started taking them. So that's been interesting. Alright, I'm taking the buffed Cold One Chariot. Let's see if it's any good. Other than that, I just have a Shadows Caster to give some Melkots and Enfeebling Foe support. Let's kill us some Empire. Which Elves Cold Ones, Dark Shards is all you need in Dark Elven Life. Well, I didn't take any Dark Shards. I took a Cold One Chariot, so... Is that the same? Muffin Master spitting facts out here. Okay. I'm gonna group these three cold ones because they're next to each other. These guys, and then my whole front line, but I do need to remember to pop my Witch Elves buffs, so you need to get there so I can easily click you all. Let's do this. Yeah. Okay, he's a bunch of Outriders with grenade launchers, Outriders regular, Boris Todbringy. Just classic shenanigans. I feel like he shouldn't be able to just land on me like that. All right, Witch Elf, do your thing.
As you say, advancing, moving out. Do my bidding. Nagarothi. Merciless warrior. Carnage awaits. Kill them.
These Knights of the Black Rose are in my way. But whatever, we'll push through. Oops, you guys aren't engaged in anything because I'm a fool.
Destruction! Dark Riders!
We understand. Destroy! The merciless host.
Cold One Chariots got stuck on basic spearmen. Feels good. Feels good.
Hearken to me. Slaanesh. Kill me. On to slaughter.
Okay. So we have Cold One Knights wandering around. You guys don't need to be over there. You need to come back here. Anybody else wandering off into the ether? I don't think so.
Without question.
No mercy. I am death.
It's mostly just halberds you're fighting at this point.
Merciless host.
There's also a crap ton of halberds over here that we're fighting.
Druki.
But the terror might take them soon, and that would be huge. There we go.
Are ready. Terror and death.
Terror buff's already coming in OP. Those chariots are chasing outriders. Okay, these outriders' grenade launchers are still alive. That's not ideal. What if I do that?
Summoning destruction.
Going. Following orders. Withdraw.
Okay, so my terror-causing knights are doing decently. Let's wrap up these guys.
Kill them. Going. Advance.
Dark Riders, go chase outriders.
Eager for battle.
Quickly now. Advance.
Eager for battle. Who says? Cold-blooded killers. Advance.
There we go. Terror out of those. That's all I really needed out of them right now.
To murder.
Going.
Wrap up those guys.
Moving out.
Destroy. Advancing.
Debuff the Knights of the Black Rose. Caster needs to get away from Boris. Caster needs to get away from Boris. Caster needs to get away from Boris. Caster needs to get away from Boris.
Druki. Going. Forward. Die, weakling. Cold-blooded killers.
Sorcerers. Come to me.
Moving out.
Kill me.
Well, that hurts.
Inflicting pain.
How does he keep taking off like that? You can't do that.
Limitless power.
Onward. Onwards to murder. Dark Riders. Carnage awaits. Cold ones. Slash kill.
I'm gonna enfeebling that foe.
Do my bidding. Terror and death.
My blade hungers.
For Grond.
Okay, still have a bunch of infantry left.
Hearken to me. I am death.
Dealers in death.
Getting good damage out. I think we're gonna be okay.
Onwards to murder.
Death awaits.
Battle ready.
Fell sorcery.
Shout.
Boris is almost routed.
Forward. Onward.
I will succeed.
GG. All right, we win. GG. Yeah, the regiment of renown Knights of the Dread Knights with terror now actually is a big change. Someone, I forget who, someone was telling me that it was going to be a big change, and I was doubtful, but just having it in that Empire matchup, just having terror on the front line was gigantic. The Cold One Chariot, I'm not super sure yet. It had to charge uphill into spears, then didn't get much damage, but after that it was useful for harassing outriders, I guess. Yeah. All right, I'll mark the win. I don't know if I have time for a whole best of 3. Black Knight says play one more. Not a whole BO3. I'll play another game, not a whole BO3. All right, I'm going to set the map to Ash Plains. And to round out the night, I'll play some Lizardmen. I'll see what he picks, but I'm just going to play some Lizardmen before I go to bed. I'm dumb and lazy and play different games on my main screen. What's the most hyped thing about the new patch? Chaos Dwarves' almost entire roster got buffs. All their cavalry got a cost decrease. All of their dwarf type units, Infernal Guard Fire Glaives, Chaos Dwarf Blunderbusses, Chaos Dwarf Warriors, all those things. Anything that has a Chaos Dwarf as the base model got a health increase. Their Hobgoblin infantry that throw the little shurikens got a damage increase and more ammunition for their little shurikens. And then Ash Storm, that spell of theirs, got a buff. So, yeah, like over half the entire roster got buffed. He's going Kislev. Sounds good. We love some Kislev. Kislev. Oh, and the Immortals. Yeah, the Chaos Dwarf Immortals ROR can't lose melee attack. It got that thing. So it's pretty big. They got big buffs, and I cannot lie. They got buffs. It's factual. I'm not lying. I refuse to lie. Okay. I have a lot of really good stuff here. But how do I kill more things? This build needs to be a little more murdery. I would never lie. I just need a more murdery build. What are chameleon skinks good for here exactly? What am I hoping to accomplish with them? Nothing? Oh, then why am I taking them? Stupid! You're stupid, human boy! Yes? Yes. Oh, he has a blue flag. I don't want to have a blue flag. If he has a blue flag, I'll have a purple flag. This build is really stupid, but I'm just rounding out the night. It's fine. This is my stupid build, because I'm a stupid man. Hold on. I'll play the audio clip. This audio clip is for me. 1 second. It's coming. There's an ad. 101 people watching right now. No, they're not.
Paint myself brown.
Can't pretend to be black. That's a stupid idea.
What?
It's a stupid idea. You're a stupid man. A stupid man.
Ow! You're hurting me! Stop it! Stop it, Lois!
No! I'm so sick of your crap. What?
There. That's for me. You wish Stalker Chameleon Skinks got a rework? Chameleon Stalkers? I took one here, but yeah, they're not great. Their little grenades are too unreliable. But we have one. The build to finish out our night is a good one. We have Krokkar, buffed on Grimlock with more HP. We have an Engine of the Gods Stegodon boy, not buffed, just wanted him. Seemed to have tuned in during an audio issue? What happened?
What? It's a stupid.
Oh. Yeah. Sorry. It was really loud, so my mic was catching it. Yeah, so you're getting an echo because my mic heard it and thought it was me talking. That's my bad. That's me. That's my bad, Will. Anyway, we have a skink with the burning alignment. He has the Engine of the Gods to try and clear out enemy infantry. Was the mic picking up Grace in the background? No, it was just picking up the same YouTube clip. Oh. Arm-piercing Red Crest skink front line, and then we have Chameleon Stalkers just for additional oomph, I guess. And then 2 cold ones on each flank. One is a Spear Rider, one is not. So I'm hoping with my Harmonic Convergence, I can give my Cold One Spear Riders jacked stats. And I can debuff the enemy cavalry. Rev Crystal to heal up a little bit, just for because I have 2 really big dinos, so I should probably heal them. And then Krokkar. Hey, Phoenix King, you're doing great. You're doing great. Let's do this. This is a really dumb build. It's not gonna work. Ready, GLHF. I would go with my boy Nakai, but Krokkar is the new hotness with his buffs, so you gotta do it. Why are you trying to get rid of me? I'm not trying to get rid of you. It's all a joke. It's all a meme. Nothing's real. I'm not real. Is Hand of the Gods worth it most of the time? Yeah, it can always get 200 gold value back. If you shoot it at just like expensive cavalry or a single entity from far away. It's not amazing, crazy OP, but it's fine. So we have dervishes, then a crap ton of infantry, including Streltsy. So let's see. Hand of the Gods is 200 gold, right? I already got 300 value, so it's fine. Oops. Little too late on that one. I'm gonna preemptively heal Krokkar because I feel like Boris is gonna have words. I don't even know where to cast this right now. Up that way. Up. We have 2 cavalry pieces not moving. Boris is bodying poor Krokkar. Run, Crocky G, run. Leave me alone. I'm gonna pop my anti-rampage debuff because all these guys were totally gonna rampage. Man, Kislev being unbreakable is a pain. My poor Rev Crystal just getting left out all alone because I abandoned it. Hey, Boris. It's just been revoked. Another Family Guy reference. Or was that an Archer reference? I've actually confused them at this point. Yeah, boom. Buff up these guys as we continue fighting it out. Kroq-Gar really needs to snipe Boris. No, you turn around. You got distracted by the Patriarch, you stupid bastard. Turn, 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 turn. Get Boris. Get Boris specifically, not the Patriarch. Who cares about the Patriarch? Celiac's lullaby, no! How did he get Kroq-Gar anyway? Wait a second, how did he get Kroq-Gar anyway? That's insanity! Who got him? We probably lost this one. I have to know how Kroq-Gar died. That was kind of crazy. Kind of crazy for this one. How did he get Kroq-Gar? I gotta see it. I gotta see the hero play for myself. Come on, Skink. Start your charge animation. Yeah, boop. Yeah, boop. Terror route into a surprise attack. Boris won't even see it coming. We're gonna get him. Vengeance for Kroq-Gar. No rampage. No rampage. Ah! Did you just miss that charge attack? How did the Rev Crystal do better than you at combat, you stupid butt? Nice job, Boris. Nice job. That was a fun game. GG, lad. GG. I have to see. What happened to the boy? Any thoughts on the new Kislev Lord? It's fine. It's a free Lord. Dun, 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 dun. Fun to see Boris doing well, honestly. Love Boris. Dun, 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 dun. I thought I maybe had it if Kroq-Gar didn't die, maybe, but I mean, he had a lot of Streltsy, so who knows. All right, so this is the part where he dies. So he charges in, Kroq-Gar. He's beating up Boris. He's doing a great job. And then he gets distracted, which gets him killed, by the way. Gets distracted by the Patriarch. Still doing pretty good overall. I get him back on focus, gets staggered out, whatever, yada, yada. Then we know how it goes. Boris gets Borised a little bit. Celiac's Lullaby saving him while he also has Buy Your Blood. And this Rev Crystal is actually killing everything, too. Where we're supposed to go. Oh, he just dies? I guess there were ranged in shooting at him, right? It looked like somebody caught up to him, but the Patriarch and Boris were successfully peeled by my Cold One Riders. He just got shot. Okay. I was honestly hoping that it was like the Patriarch, like juking and weaving his way through all my Cold Ones to just slap him in the back of the knee and kill him. But it was not to be. I see a lot of people asking for the Ottoman, so I guess now we have to play a quick battle and use the Ottoman, so. Dang, I wanted to sign off for the night, but there's 105 of you, and I feel like you deserve one game. We'll play Kislev. We'll take the Ottoman. Everything else beyond my control. There's 103 of you. Are all 103 of you subscribed? As you should be. Lizardmen versus Kislev, let's go! How are you getting matches? I don't know. Because I promised to play the Ottoman. Ottoman! Skip, 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 skip. Keep. Skip. 800 gold for a frontline buff boy. And then let's get ourselves Ulrika with just Pit of Shades. Keep the hunger. Dancing Blade, physical resistance, melee defense for friends. No, self. Enemy minus 24 melee attack. Pass. Pass. All right, so she's just a 1,300 gold caster. Venmo me $100, I'll find you a match. Staunch frontline with the Ottoman. And Ulrika. Ulriki. Do like some Streltsy. We do like some Ice Guard. And in fact, I don't see why we need any mobility. Let's just get some snow leopards! Yes! Snow leopards! Who wouldn't be happy with some snow leopards? Show me the person that wouldn't be happy with snow leopards. You can't, because you won't. Snow leopards! Leopards of the snow! Blood of the motherland! Yeah, best I could do is give these Ice Guard a buff. Tempest Grab, I'm a bot. See, that doesn't work because bots subscribe and then don't interact at all. They just subscribe. Mittens shall carry the day. In the depths of the YouTube comments. Mittens will rise again. Mittens. Mittens and her sister, Smittens. I don't know why I love that so much, but I do. Mittens and Smittens. Let's kill this guy. See, I'm lucky, more like see you unlucky. You playing quick battle only now? Nah, dude. I was on ladder. I played an extra 4th game with Blood Penguin because I thought I was going to bed, and then we got nearly, well, we had 100 people. Now we're down to 87, but we had 100 people, so it felt awkward to go to bed. It's like, oh, all right, viewership's super high, so bye. So this is the true final game. We're using the Kislev New Lord, the Ottoman. It's very unsettling that the flag rotates with you in this game. I don't like it. Huh. Lucky is working on loading. He's working on it. He's trying. Didn't even know they added the Ottoman to multiplayer. Yeah, he's actually crazy cheap. Like, if you took him butt naked, I think he's 700 or 800 gold. I can't remember. I took him with one thing, and he's either 800 or 900, so... His base cost is 100 less than whatever I have right now. But he could be worth it at that low price point. The thing is you could just have a cheap caster lord. So, eh. Ottoman is the new Sigvald? He might be. He has really high melee defense. This is a weird map asset to be out in the middle of nowhere. CM Lucky, more like, bruh, get a computer. Why are you streaming past your bedtime? I don't know, because I'm a fool. Do I recognize any other maps in this area? Usually they like to design them in grids and they shift the boundaries. So what is this? Is this a map that we normally get? Not one that I recognize. Oh, he's ready. What time is it there? It is 10:18. Enemy troop count is 1,000. I will charge the point because I don't see why I shouldn't. Then we have an Ottoman and Ulrika. Streltsy in the back. Ice Guard in the back. Double Snow Kitten in the back. And hit ready up in the back. Hope cold ones don't run all over the place. Nah, they won't. We'll win. Ottoman. He has 65 base melee defense. Ottoman with the hag has the thing in the woods. Ooh, you're right. The hag heroes exist. That's actually huge. Yeah. I like that a lot. That is worth doing. For some reason, I completely bypassed them and I grabbed Ulrika. I should have grabbed the hag. Why do you tell me now? After I've been stupid. Ulrika, shoot at Nakai. Ottoman, shoot at a Kroxigor. Mittens, Smittens, get Nakai.
Sons of Kislev! Attack, comrades!
Mittens and Smittens just jump his ass. Feral Cold Ones and Cold One Riders, yeah, pretty whatever.
War, yes! Streltsy! Indeed! Ice Guard!
Wade into the combat, Ottoman.
Sons of Kislev! With honor! Taking point! March with pride! That will do!
Mittens, Smittens, focus up, both of you on Nakai.
We take up the motherland's finest!
All right, our glaives are doing fine. Strelts are doing fine. Everybody's doing good. Everybody's doing good. Except for Ulrika. She's doing not great. Honestly, there's no good Pit of Shades targets. I guess this monstrosity, but that's mostly Croxagores, so they're not even going to take that much damage. TBH. Okay, you guys turn and fire at Croxagores. Mittens, Smittens, and Ulrika the Kitten Litten are busy not killing Nakai, but trying to. Mittens, no! Mittens is very dead. Smittens is trying to get back in there. Ulrika is fighting Nakai. As the Ottoman tries and shoots at him, but it's not really going that great. So, we are in trouble. I have my Kislev warriors come back and fight Croxagores. That seems a little more worth their time. Ulrika's doing that. Yeah, okay, you can hunt down some skinks. Just hope those feral cold ones don't notice you. I would really like for Nakai to die. I think that would be huge for me, is if Nakai would just go ahead and die. Okay, so this kitty's gonna come back. Kill those Cold Wind Riders, please, because I need you guys to shoot Nakai. Ulrika's getting punted around by Nakai. Guard mode on, shoot Nakai. You guys finish killing those Cold Wind Riders. And then shoot Nakai. Both cats fight the Croxagores, I guess. Okay. Pit of Shade's there. And I need my Kislev warriors somewhere else, so run. Hang out with the Ottoman, who's strangely dying. Ulrika, shoot Nakai. Oh, we still can't kill him. Oh, my Ottoman's under attack. He's terror routing from Nakai. Ulrika, go get him. Ulrika, go get him. Ah, he just bodied Ulrika again. We're all shocked. Some of us less shocked than others. Could it be that Ulrika is really bad? No. No, surely it is Nakai that's OP. Could it be that Ulrika is really bad? She got hit by every attack, and she hasn't hit him like one time. Oh, Ulrika, you trash panda. I hate Ulrika. That's it. It's GG. There's a reason nobody takes this overpriced Footlord, man. It's GG, brother. Our last hope is the Ice Guard shooting Nakai, but they're too busy reforming to fire. I saw a couple arrows go. Man, Nakai is just constantly charging, though. Joke's on me. Ottoman is also very bad, and Nakai is getting infinite charges. Infinite! He won't stop charging! Alright, this is over. Ice Guard are trash. Ice Guard are trash. Ottoman's trash. Ulrika's trash. Turns out it's a bad build. Snow Leopards. Snow Leopards did great. Snow Leopards did their jobs. Ice Guard did not do their jobs. Ulrika did not do her job either. That's so sad. Ulrika is terrible, you guys. Too much monstrous infantry. Yeah, it was a lot, but like my build had 4 troll units, debatably 6 if you count 2 mortal snow leopards as trolling, which maybe. But Ice Guard are a meme for a reason. Ulrika's a meme for a reason. Ice Guard are fine. I think they just got compromised. But yeah, isn't that the problem though? Is that you're paying for 1,100 gold non-armor piercing archers? So then they get compromised. How are you obstructed right now? She was obstructed when a giant dinosaur was charging straight at her. Fires occasionally. Pretty bad missile strength. It's not even armor piercing. So she's shooting. She's shooting. No Pit of Shades yet, and she's gotten 67 value, 87, almost 100 value from shooting Nakai. That's pretty strong. 100. There she got a bunch from Pit of Shades. And then Nakai just bodies her. Does he ever miss Ulrika? Wow. How does Nakai live, man? How? Then no one can hit him. Ulrika gets netted. Then she gets knocked out. And she's not even getting Footlord syndrome, where she gets knocked around, but she's invincible. She's taking every hit. Uh-oh. Ah, my game crashed. Rip. On paper, she's cool AF. Yeah, on paper, she's cool AF. In practice, unfortunately not. All right, my game crashed. I was going to sign off for the night anyway. Later, taters. I might stream tomorrow, or I might work on videos. I don't know. I'll read the room. I'll see who's streaming. But, yeah. Goodbye, 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 and good night. Sleep well.